Hey guys, so I am much overdue for an update. I wanted to vlog, what was it, last week, maybe week before? I'm not sure. Anyway, we've all been horrendously sick and just crazy around here. So this is going to be our 12-week update. Bryn turned 12 weeks old on Thursday. Today's Saturday. And other than being sick, everything's been really good. She has, I should have made notes. This is going to be so rambly and retarded, but I'm just trying to think of what's been going on. So she had a doctor's appointment. Yes, she had her 2-month doctor's appointment, but it was at 10 weeks. Okay, that's where we left off, right? All right. So she had that appointment. I want to say it was like December the 2nd or something. She weighed 11 pounds, 11 ounces, was 24 inches long. Looked great. Doctor was happy. She got her first shot, and did well with it. Didn't have any, side effects from that one. So, set up her next visit, which will be January the 3rd, and that's just going to be a shot visit. And then she will have her 4-month checkup at the very, very end of January. I can't remember what the exact date is on that one, and she'll get another shot then. But anyway, so everything's been trucking along good. And then I want to say last Wednesday, it's been over a week now. It's been like a week and a couple days since the sickness hit us. I can't remember dates, but Wednesday before this previous Wednesday, she started to get like a snotty nose that evening. And I was just, time of the year, what are you going to do? And it kind of slowly progressed into just, she was really congested, and she kind of developed a little bit of a cough. And I had been giving her like a dose of ibuprofen just at bedtime, just to kind of get her chilled out and to sleep. She wasn't really running a fever. It was like 99.3-ish. So, I mean, she really didn't need anything. I was just trying to make her comfortable to sleep at night. So, anyway, the Saturday after that, we went to Busch Gardens here in Virginia. They do a big Christmas thing. I want to say this is the 2nd year, or maybe the 3rd year. I think this is the 2nd year. It's either the 2nd or 3rd year. I don't know. It's got to be the 2nd year, the 3rd year. Yeah, 3rd year. So we went and did that Saturday night because I'm going to tell you, Busch Gardens is my favorite place. At least the one in Virginia. We have season passes. We go in the summer. They do Halloween. They have Halloween at Halloween. I didn't get to go, and I think I talked about this before. So Alan promised me that we would be going for Christmas Town. So he even had been offered to work last Saturday, and I told him absolutely not. He was taking me to Christmas Town. So we went and did that. We had Bryn's first Santa picture taken. She did really well. The weather was pretty good. It got colder once it got dark, but I knew she wasn't feeling good, and she was probably going to sleep most of the time. So we got there, and we went straight. We did Santa. She nursed in line for Santa and fell asleep. We could not get her to wake up for her first Santa picture at all. Like, walking up, she was kind of looking around a little bit, went right back to sleep, put her in Santa's arms, dead to the world. I couldn't wake her up. Santa couldn't wake her up. So her first Santa picture is of her sleeping, and I don't have it in here. Maybe I'll find it at the end of this and show it to you. But I said, you know what? I'd rather have her sleeping than screaming. So next year she's probably going to be screaming. So anyway, she fell asleep. She slept pretty much the rest of the time that we were there, right until we were leaving, actually. We were on our way out of the park when she woke up. So we just bundled her up, and she slept through it. It was good. Sunday morning, Alan and I woke up like this, both miserable. She was worse. Her coughing was worse in the mornings, like right after she woke up, and then it was just worse. So we kind of questioned it. Alan called my aunt, who's a nurse, and asked her about it. She told us, go ahead and call the hospital and have them call the on-call pediatrician and see what they said. So we did that. Her pediatrician was on call, so she called us back that afternoon. and said, you know what, it sounds like she's got RSV. It's going around like wildfire in here for some reason. You know, you can, as long as she's eating well and she's not running a fever and she's not having, you know, any extreme difficulty breathing, just, you can wait it out tonight if you feel okay, and then just call the office in the morning and bring her in and we'll check her out. So I said, okay. So we just kind of hung out the rest of the day. Everybody felt like teetotal crap. About midnight, I was ready to go to bed. She'd been doing a lot better lately, where I could just, when I was ready to go to bed, I could lay her down in her bed and she generally will go to sleep on her own. So she was still awake. I laid her down to change her for bed, and she got wheezy sounding. And of course she got kind of upset, and then she was just all out like screaming, and I couldn't get her to calm down. Well, she started coughing, and she was coughing so much that she couldn't like take a breath. So I woke up Alan and I said, look, we're gonna have to go to the hospital. So he jumped up and we got dressed really quick. I mean, she wasn't like turning colors or anything, so it wasn't like mad dash, but we were quickly getting ready to leave and getting the car started and get her in the car seat. Of course, by the time we got to the hospital, she was fine. So we're gonna have a nice ER bill. They listened to her, so she sounded good. They went ahead and gave her a breathing treatment, which really didn't do a whole lot at the time. They tested her for RSV, came back positive, of course. So we came on home, went to bed. Alan stayed out of work. No, Alan got up Monday morning and went to work, came home an hour later. And then he just went straight into town and got himself a doctor's appointment and got the baby's doctor's appointment set up. So we did that, took the baby to the doctor, he went to the doctor. They're walking distance buildings. So I went to one, he went to the other, and we just happened to come out at the same time. So yeah, she told me everything looked good for what she had, and she really wasn't concerned if it got worse or wasn't any better to come back, and she's much better. So now we've been sick. Alan missed Monday and Tuesday at work. He went Wednesday and he probably shouldn't have. I went to the doctor on Thursday. Yeah, I went on Thursday because Wednesday night it got to where it was like in my chest and I couldn't breathe and my inhaler was not touching it at all. So she put me on some antibiotics. Mostly as a precaution because of my asthma. She didn't necessarily think that I really had like a sinus infection, but she just didn't want to chance it with me having asthma too, and I was already having some trouble breathing, which I was cool with. She was great. As a nurse practitioner in the doctor's office where I usually see like just a general practitioner. She was awesome. She sat and looked up for like a good 15 minutes to make sure that the antibiotic was safe for me to be nursing with. So that was great. So she called that in, got that. I immediately felt better the next morning, Friday morning. Thursday night was horrendous. I felt terrible. I got achy, like fevery feeling. I was just like weak. I was like, Alan, you gotta come get the baby. I can't even like tote the baby around. This vlog is gonna be so long. It's probably gonna be a two-parter. So anyway, I took the first dose of that, and by Friday morning, yesterday morning, I was a lot better. Not great, but better. So that brings us up to today. It is now Saturday. A little over a week into this. And we're all on the mend. I am still congested and coughing, but it's not quite as bad as it was. I don't feel as bad as I did. So yeah, you can kind of hear it in my nose. It's not so much congestion anymore as it is like sinus inflammation. So yeah, sucks, but it is what it is. Let me see. Now that I've gone off on our sickness tangent there, back to the baby. She is doing super awesome. Otherwise, she is cooing a lot more. She smiles, and she's starting to get where she's like almost laughing, but I don't think I've gotten a laugh yet. Like she wants to, she just hasn't figured out how to like laugh yet, I guess. She's usually the most smiley when she wakes up in the morning. That's usually when I get the biggest smiles and the almost laughs out of her. Nursing's going well still. Trying to pump once a day still. I got kind of off and being sick, and I just felt like death and didn't feel like doing it. So yesterday I did. I still need to today. She's just been a handful and I haven't had a chance. So that's all going well still. Cloth diapering's good, no problems there. Cotton Babies has fuzzy buns. Oh my god. See how bad it is. Cotton Babies has Bomb Genius Seconds in the clearance section right now. I believe it's Elementals, one size Elementals, and one size 4.0s, which I guess they're all just one size anyway, whatever. So yeah, go check that out if you need diapers. I went ahead, I've been stalking because I need white diapers since I didn't read the fine print on the new colors, and I bled them on my white diapers that are now pink. So I got 2 white shells. I purchased 2 more one size inserts, and I still saved like $4.50 a diaper. And I also went ahead and ordered a new free time in the Lovelace pattern to try out. So that stuff's probably not going to come till after Christmas, which is not a big deal, whatever. I think that's it. Not much has really changed around the house. Everything's decorated for Christmas. I'm going to finish up Christmas shopping on Monday with my mom. So yeah, that's just about it, I think. You probably, I don't know if you probably can hear the hairdryer. I was getting ready and put her in the bouncer in the hallway with me, and she fell asleep, and I was not about to cut that thing off and have her wake up. God, hurts. So anyway, alright, let me hop up from here real quick, and I will give you a run by of the baby while she's asleep, and then I'll show you her Santa Claus picture. It's in the living room. I think it's really cute. It's really cute. It's really cute. And you guys gotta forgive my house. It's filthy because we've been so sick. Ooh, double chin shot. Let's do this. Alright. There's the Buddha. Snoozing away. Okay, let me go in here and get her Santa Claus picture. Christmas tree. Okay, here we go. Oh, there it is. I'm trying to get where you can see her. Here we go. So cute. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.